Welcome to Warner's Wheeling About. Just me messing around in my wheelchair and my cars. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to go and visit a GeniePoint as part of my research for accessibility at EV chargers. It's a recently new GeniePoint that's been installed at Morrison's in Scunthorpe. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive up there and I shall try this for the first time and see whether or not it's wheelchair accessible, how simple it is to use. Another aspect of using this charger is I don't have a membership or any kind of app or anything. I've taken a quick look on Zap Map and apparently you can pay for it using Zap Pay, which I've never done before. It does look rather complicated compared to tap and go, and I don't really see why I would use Zap Pay unless I'm getting some kind of discount, which doesn't seem to be all that clear. So I'm going to go and take a look and we'll see how it goes. We've got two spaces here, very narrow. I don't know why. It's a huge car park. Surely it makes sense to use 3 spaces and then make 2 accessible bays, but they haven't done that. Because I have to reverse in and I have to know that I've got enough space for my wheelchair to unpack, and also because I've got to get out the car, I have to use this space on the left hand side. I can't use the one on the right because there's a curb and a load of stones. So I have no choice but to park in this parking space, and now of course I'm vulnerable. If another car comes and parks in this space, I won't be able to get back in again. So that's a chance I've got to take. So anyway, I'm going to get the wheelchair out now and just see whether or not I can navigate and actually operate the charger. As you can see, I've parked right up to the bump stop, and there appears to be enough space for me to get between the bump stops and between the bump stop and the machine. So as you can see, we've got the curb and we've got the concrete plinth, which means that the holster, which should be at arm's length, is now up here. Okay. The cable's not too bad because I think it's a 50 kilowatt machine. Okay, so that indicates that it's plugged in correctly. Right, now I've got to try and work out the machine. I've only used the GeniePoint once, or my wife used it because I couldn't use it. And I don't have an app, so I'm just hoping that it's tap and go. As you saw, I did look at the Zap Pay. That just looks way too complicated to figure out while you're sitting in the car park. So I'm just going to see if it will work with the tap and go. I can't see anything on the screen. It's reflecting in the light. Plus, I've got to remove that cable. Get as close as possible. I can't read it. I'll have to get my wife to operate the screen. If it was here where it's supposed to be, yeah, it's about that much too high. So if it was here where the button is, I'd be able to read it. So just small things like a curb and a concrete plinth makes the ergonomics of this machine not functional. As you can see, there is enough space here for me to open the car and to get the wheelchair out. So this particular charge unit is okay from that point of view, but I've still got the curb. So if another car does park here, I won't be able to get in the car and I won't be able to exit here. So I then reverse and have to hope that there's not a car parked here so that I can get out between the cars. So it really, you cannot use this space in a wheelchair unless you're lucky enough that the two spaces either side of you are empty. Now, I ask why do we need a curb? If you look at this area here, we've got plenty of space which is just wasted with some decorative stones and gravel that will only collect litter anyway. That could quite easily be altered and adjusted to make this wheelchair accessible. So I don't know who's responsible for it, whether it's Morrison's or whether it's GeniePoint. I'll look into it. But just small things that mess up the whole experience. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off, go off, go off. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off. So it was a disappointing day. We didn't get a charge in the end, so we took a drive back home and stopped at the dairy farm near our house to get some fresh milkshakes and just unwind. Delicious. GeniePoint, you need to just review your design and installation procedures, your company policy, and make a few minor adjustments and make your units accessible to everybody. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It really helps me if you can give me a like and share, and please subscribe and ring that bell icon so you're notified each time I post a new video. See you in the next one. Bye.